Hey guys, so this video is going to be a bit weird because OBS messed up during multiple recording that I didn't notice until a while later. So a lot of audio wasn't recorded. I'm just going to talk over everything that happens in this video and hope it turns out fine. But anyways, when we started this, Rory decided to tell us that he got something killed. And that thing would be Brock's direwolf that he tamed the night before and he was so excited to get. And we knew that Brock was not going to be happy about that because Rory is infamous on getting things killed. An example was that. And this is quite a jump from that last clip where it decided to go fight the bee boss, and we may or may not have over prepared. The time between the last clip and now is pretty much just us breeding up Rexes or taming anything, because I have a Volanosaur now, and I think we did pretty good. I think we might have over prepared for this fight because it really wasn't that hard, especially with 1,000 Rexes just locking it in place. As you can see, it didn't even stand a chance. I just got stuck and all I could do was fight back and nothing else. It really even move. I think we went a little overboard. I think we would have done fine with like 4 Rexes. And me over here on my Volanosaur getting the best view out of the whole battle. Even though you can barely even see the bee in there. You can see the health bar. There it is. That's a good view of it. Yeah, it definitely got messed up. And that's okay, because we got some good loot out of it. The problem with this many Rexes though, once we killed it, we had to figure out which Rex had the loot on it. We found it pretty fast. I'm just gunning this thing down with the Volanosaur. But this bush is in the way, I'm not getting a good view of anything. And it's dead. Now the problem with that is Rory was not happy that Brock was mad at him for killing his wolf and Brock didn't give him anything as loot from or Brock wasn't going to give him anything from the drops of that boss. And safe to say that may or may not have caused some problems. As we can see here, Rory's flying in. And I already know what's about to go down, so I whip out my pistol. Because Rory's got his pump shotgun out and he's making his way towards Brock as we speak. And he just starts letting out the shots, and I decide to put a stop to it before anything happens. One bullet. That's all it took. Rory wasn't done yet. He came back with a lightning viper and gunned down Brock. But wait, his reign of terror was not yet over, whether it was by accident or not. I'll let this next clip explain what happened. What? Rory. Rory. Rory, there's no way. What do you mean you didn't mean to? Rory. Right, no, Rory, stop. Rory, stop. Why? You're testing out it. Rory, why are you testing out how much damage your shotgun does on something we own? Make a training dummy. There's literally training dummies for DPS checks. What have you done? Why did you kill Ginny? Hey, let's check out the damage my pistol does. Yeah, Rory decided to walk up to the Gigantopithecus and blast it with his shotgun, trying to see how much damage it did. And now, Brock decided to spawn camp Rory and knocked him out. Everything after this point was very humane. There's nothing wrong with it. We didn't do anything bad to him. Of course not. As I said, very humane things. We did not lock him in a cage, and we definitely did not force him to have a haircut. And you may be wondering why we did this. Well, if you didn't realize before, Rory likes to get things killed. Two points in this video: the wolf and Jenny. That's just the beginning of it all. He's gotten so many things killed, or almost killed. This is a good thumbnail right here. This is also definitely humane. I don't know what you're talking about. This is an average treatment of ARK prisoners. And he eventually managed to escape. But what he didn't realize is that when they're in a tribe, we can still see the names. So I eventually found them. And I stood over him terrifyingly until he ran away. Because he still has the handcuffs on. And he decided to make a break for the ocean. But he couldn't run fast enough, for I was on him. Like a moth to a flame. He thought he could escape by hopping into the water. Well, he thought wrong, because I had a croco with exactly one arrow in it, and it had his name on it. You're not escaping today, Rory. Dragged him out by his foot. And we kept him knocked out until we could get him back to the cage. Here we are, bringing him back to where he rightfully belongs, in the cage for punishment for what all he's done. And we eventually exiled him until he could tame when he got killed. So we sent him off with a salute, shooting bullets into the air. And with that, he was off. Where would his journeys take him? Would he actually be able to tame when he got killed? Find out next time. Actually, you'll find out in like 10 seconds. He had actually gone off and managed to build his own base in the original location he wanted. So here we are outside at the Behemoth Gates. We were going to do like a whole MTV crib thing, but then I realized the recording all messed up, so here we are. He got this whole place built up, and he tamed a lot of things while he was gone. He was giving me a whole tour of the place, telling me what was going on. Look at all of the things he tamed. The problem was he didn't tame when he got killed, so he was still exiled until he did that. Even though we managed to get a lot of cool stuff too, like this what is it, an X-Allosaur? And also that Tech Quetz. The Tech Quetz is pretty high level. Here we are inside. He was gonna do like a whole intro for it. I just decided to skip that because I couldn't actually hear him. Here we are at the second floor. There's Matt's sleeping body while he stands in his otter. And the floating chibi Nagla. Rory's taking up taxidermy as a hobby, as you can see. He's got the bat down there. And he's got a door that leads to your death. Watch me hop out of it in 3, 2, 1. It actually doesn't lead to your death. It leads to like a fractured ankle. And there, it's his wyvern. You see, Rory's also infamous for starting cults, and having a wyvern just at the top of a roof, it never spells anything good, but luckily it didn't turn out that way. He had a pretty nice base going on here. I don't know if he actually finished it or not, because he moved back with us once he got what he needed. But I think that's everything. There were more things, but it wasn't just of us taming stuff. And hopefully in the next video, I will have the audio fixed. So the lesson from this is always check your recording software, even if you know the settings are right, because sometimes it'll just reset on you. But that's all. I will see y'all in the next one.